It's our pregame show here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. I'm with the head coach of the North Sanpete Hawks, Chris Hoops. And Chris, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
No problem, Coach. Let's talk about the team and how you guys are playing. What do you like about the Hawks the last couple of games?
Well, I think we're starting to play harder as a group together, and we kind of had a lull a little bit, and I think that's the season. It goes up and down, and hopefully we can continue to improve on just hard play as a group.
All right, last game against the Juab Wasps. You had a nice bye week last Friday. Didn't have to play a game. You might have gone down and watched the Canyon View Richfield game, but how was that day off? Do you think it helped the young men?
I hope so. I hope they can refresh their bodies. And we did a little team dinner, and we had some fun together and just got together. And it was good for me to go watch those other teams play, but I hope that my kids can feel rejuvenated from the bye as well.
All right, how did they play last game against the Juab Wasps? What did you like about that game?
I thought they played together as a group. I thought they didn't mind who scored and really worked hard together. Executed the game plan defensively, and as a group we just worked hard. So we've got to continue that and keep working hard together.
Your foe tonight is the first place Canyon View Falcons. It seems like they have a very good defense, and they really thrive off that defense and push the ball. They got some three shooters. Defensive matchups with this Canyon View team, what do you think those are, and do you have to play a good defense? Well, that's a dumb question. What kind of defense do you have to play against these guys?
Well, they spread you out, and they'll do that in different ways. They like to play fast, and I know a lot of teams have tried to slow them down. We're just going to try and play good fundamental defense against what they do, hopefully match up and understand who they are, each one of them, and just play hard. And they don't really have off players that don't score. They all score the ball, and you look at their averages, it's 11, and 9 and 8 and 6, and that's what they do. They're very fundamental. They share the ball very well, and like you mentioned, they shoot. And we've got to be out on shooters and know where they're at all times, and take care of the interior at the same time. So we hope to do that, and we can just continue to work and during region play, we know them, they know us, and it comes down to who can execute better in that situation.
For fans who may not have seen the Canyon View Falcons before, which players on their team are their players?
He's their leading scorer and also leads their team in rebounds and assists is number 30, the Blackner kid, and he's a young kid. He's actually just a sophomore, but he works hard. He's very smooth with the ball. They have three really good guards with him, with especially 23, the Kamba kid. I think he's averaging 11 or 12 as well, and they all shoot the three. I was telling my kids when we play Juab, the leading person on their team has hit 15 threes, and they have a couple of kids that have hit 30. So it's definitely a change in game plan.
All right, Coach, what would you say would be three keys if you could narrow it down for a Hawks victory?
I think defensively we've got to slow them down and play our style of basketball. I think we have to play at a different speed, that being said. So we've got to play at a faster speed for us. And I think execution offensively, we can't allow – you mentioned their defense. They do a matchup zone, and we can't allow that to slow us down. We have to execute through it, and we've been working at that. And so hopefully we can execute what we've been game planning.
All right, Coach, as always, thanks a lot and good luck.
Thank you.
Coach Chris Hoops of the North Sanpete Hawks will be back with more of our Snow College pregame show. Snow, number 6 in the nation in graduation rates according to CNN Money Magazine. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest in fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley furniture, Whirlpool and Maytag appliances, and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back once again. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. Our simulcast, all part of our Snow College pregame show. Snow College has assembled some of the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit Snow online at snow.edu/online. It's the North Sanpete Hawks taking on the Canyon View Falcons. Let's take a look at the Region 12 standings. Canyon View in first place at 3-0. Richfield in second at 2-1. Carbon in third at 2-2. North Sanpete in fourth at 1-2. And Juab in fifth at 0-3. Other games going on tonight in Region 12. It'll be Richfield at Juab. That game being broadcast as well on KLGL. Other games in 3A, Desert Hills at Snow Canyon, Dixie's at Cedar, Pineview at Hurricane, Park City at Grantsville, Tooele at Stansbury, Benloam at Logan, and Juan Diego is at Morgan. They're going to present the colors here at North Sanpete High School. We'll take a break and be back right after this on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
Oh, hey, every student's journey is important, and Snow College offers its students an epic adventure at an affordable cost. And what student doesn't want a quality education? Unfortunately, taking generals at a university sometimes makes you feel like just another number. But at Snow College, you can look forward to small class sizes, professors that know your name, and with a higher than average graduation and transfer rate.
Hey, Chance.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can continue on to the school of your choice. Begin your journey now. Visit snow.edu.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Welcome back once again to our Snow College pregame show. Snow College, of course, in the top 10% in the nation in student success. Turn on your education and visit snow.edu. This broadcast of North Sanpete Hawk basketball here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10 made possible by Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, Terry Brotherson Excavating, Central Valley Medical Center, the cities of Moroni, Mount Pleasant, and Fairview, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Terrell's Marketplace, Beck's Home Furnishings, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Jones and DeMille Engineering, EcoLife, Skyline Pharmacy, Snow College, Sunrise Engineering, and New Charter University. Our Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game will receive an 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink. Of course, the place for freshly made pasta, pizza, and a salad bar. Cavalier Pizza just east of Terrell's Market in Mount Pleasant. Call 462-3388. And our Defensive Player of the Game brought to you by Sanpete Valley Conoco. Try their delicious barbecue turkey sandwiches. They give a daily special to the Hawk Defensive Player of the Game. That's Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of the highways in Moroni. Well, it's time now for our starting lineups for tonight's basketball game. First, for the Canyon View Falcons, it'll be a senior point guard at 5'10", Cord Johnson, wearing number 3. Senior, 5'11". Starting forward will be number 5, Spencer Jensen of the Falcons. Another senior, a 6'1" forward, number 21, Xavier Stokes. Also starting is a senior at 6 feet, a shooting guard, number 23, Lorenzo Camba. And finally starting for the Canyon View Falcons, a 6'3", sophomore shooting guard, number 30, Branston Blackner. That's your starting 5 for the Canyon View Falcons. Falcons are coached by Robbie Potter, former Cedar High standout, played for Steve Hodson. He is coaching the Canyon View Falcons. And for the North Sanpete Hawks, your starting lineup will consist of Zach Lee, wearing number 11, Jake Hadley, wearing number 3, Trey Sorensen, wearing number 13, Dakota Anderson, wearing number 31, and finally starting for the North Sanpete Hawks will be Trent Seeley, the guard, wearing number 10. Top scorers for the Hawks, Dakota Anderson, averaging 17.7 points a game, Jake Hadley, 11.8. Trey Sorensen third, 11.3, and Zach Lee fourth, 9 points per game. And we're about ready for the tip here. Canyon View wearing the black uniforms. North Sanpete wearing the white trimmed in red, and we're about ready to go in this basketball game. Here's the tip. It's going to be won by Dakota Anderson of the North Sanpete Hawks, and we are underway here in Mount Pleasant. Great to have you along for our broadcast here. And now we've got the Hawks with the basketball. Out top is Jake Hadley with it. Hadley bounces it. Actually, he fires it over down to the corner. Three-pointer up, and that's going to be no good by Trey Sorensen. Taken by the Falcons. Lead pass all the way down. Looking for the quick bucket on the low block. Shooting and scoring is Xavier Stoker. It's 2-0 Canyon View. 7:30 left here in the first period of play. That is your Sanpete Valley Conoco score check. Again, a special thanks to Snow College for sponsoring our pregame show. Dakota Anderson, right wing, drives down to the short corner. Back outside it goes to Applegarth. Goes to the short corner, jump shot on the way. Good by Spencer Applegarth. And check that, Applegarth was starting instead of Trent Seeley. My mistake there. Now pass inside to Xavier Stoker for the Falcons. Back out top it goes. Driving in, Branston Blackner with a jump shot. It's good from 14 from the junction left side. So Branston Blackner gets on the board. And it's 4-2 in favor of Canyon View. Here come the Hawks in the forecourt. Trey Sorensen. Pass midcourt straight away. Goes to Anderson. Dakota right corner to Hadley. Hadley for 3. Bullseye! A three-pointer by Jake Hadley. And the Hawks lead 5-4 with 6:36 left in the first period. Driving down, there's a pass tipped, almost taken away by the Hawks. Trey Sorensen does steal it. He picks it up off the floor. Passes out to Spencer Applegarth. He races forecourt. Top of the key to the free throw line. Left corner for 3. Hadley hits the iron, no good. Rebound taken by the Falcons. Lorenzo Camba. Camba, left wing. Now he gets it back on the pass. Now he dribbles in, and they're going to call a foul on Jake Hadley. That was a Lorenzo Camba forearm to Jake Hadley trying to dribble in, and they call the foul on Jake Hadley. That seemed to be more offensive than defensive there, but that's the call. First team foul for the Hawks. First personal on Hadley. 6:11 left. Inbounds, Canyon View. Left wing is Blackner. Blackner dribbles out top. Marked up by Sorensen. He'll drive down the lane, shoots it off the glass, and scores it. Wow, Branston Blackner with 4 points, and it's 6-5 Canyon View. 5:58 left in the first period. Score updated courtesy of State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes. Now reaching all the way around, almost stealing the ball from Trey Sorensen is the defender there, Cord Johnson. Now the Hawks lose the ball. Anderson dribbles in, lost it. Back the other way comes Camba. Camba throws it and loses it out of bounds. Hawk basketball. That was Xavier Stoker actually losing that one. So the Hawks will put it in play here in Mount Pleasant, trailing 6-5 with 5:41 left in the first period. Don't forget to call for a pizza if you're watching or listening to this game at home. An 8-inch personal pan pizza is available from Cavalier Pizza, or if you got the family there, order the family pizza from Cavalier Pizza. Call 462-3388. Hawks work at forecourt. Right wing is Applegarth. Applegarth looking, lost the ball, threw it away, turnover to the Falcons. Back they come. Quick pass down low, easy layup for the Falcons, and that's how they do it, folks. Lorenzo Camba, the recipient there, and a timeout by Chris Hoops. 8-5, Canyon View leads, 5:18 left in the first. We'll be back after this timeout.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
And welcome back, Mike Trena, broadcasting live here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. And right now the North Sanpete Hawks trail by a score of 8-5 to the Canyon View Falcons. Hawks took a timeout there as Canyon View got an easy bucket there, and they just, off their defense, they create turnovers and then easy buckets at the other end. Now Jake Hadley in the inbounds pass, dribbles into the forecourt. Now midcourt straightaway, passes off to Anderson. Anderson back to Lee. Lee left wing goes to Hadley. 5:06 left in the first, 8-5, Canyon View on top. Score updated courtesy of Terry Brotherson Excavating. Now Hadley backs it up to midcourt. Pass midcourt right side to Lee. Out top it goes to Anderson. Left wing, Hadley. Hadley marked up by Blackner. Out top to Applegarth. He'll drive in. Tries to get a shot off. Couldn't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say that's off of Spencer Applegarth. It'll be inbounds for the Canyon View Falcons. Checking in for the Hawks, Trey Sorensen, is Seeley. So Trent Seeley in the game. Inbounds play for the Falcons. They get it into Cord Johnson. Johnson gives it back to Blackner, and Blackner will bring it up. Blackner dribbling, goes to the right wing, hands it off to his teammate there, gives it up to Jensen. Spencer Jensen dribbles to the high left post, back on top of the key. Camba's going to drive in, jump stop, shoots one up, floats it, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by the Falcons. There's a three-ball right wing, no good. Another offensive board again by the Falcons. Back outside, another three, and they hit that one off the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Falcons, tipped out of bounds by Xavier Stoker. And it'll be Hawk basketball with 4:20 left in the first. They work well on the boards, do the Falcons. Sanpete Valley Conoco get a refreshing frazzle or top-notch jerky at Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni. Hawks will bring it up with Spencer Applegarth. Fires at forecourt left wing to Seeley. Guarded by Blackner. Back midcourt straight away. Gives it off to Applegarth. Right wing. Gives it up to Hadley there. Hadley pass left side. Three-pointer on the way. Bullseye! Dakota Anderson drains it and ties the game. Applegarth, or check that. Dakota Anderson with the bucket there. That's his first bucket. Now the other way, Canyon View with the ball. Pass to the left corner. Canvas skip pass to the right wing looking for the three. Blackner on the way short. Going to be rebounded by the Canyon View Falcons. And the foul on the floor. Xavier Stoker gets in between two Hawks. Zach Lee and Dakota Anderson, and somehow comes up with it. I don't understand that one. 3:43 left in the first period. 8-8 our score. Falcons will put it in play. Blackner gets it into the right wing. Down to the right corner. Blackner for three. Rolls around and out. Rebound taken by the Hawks. With it is Trent Seeley. Seeley, gets called with a carry and turns it back over to the Canyon View Falcons. So with 3:35 left in the first period, it's tied at 8. The Falcons with the basketball. They're in first place in Region 12, 3-0. They've won their last 5 games in a row. Now with it, Camba swings it left wing, gives it up to Johnson. Cord, bounce pass back out midcourt straight away to Camba. Guarded by Seeley. Pass picked off by Jake Hadley. Hadley back the other way on a 2-on-1, drives in, shot is blocked. They're going to call a foul on Lorenzo Camba, and that'll send Jake Hadley to the free throw line. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Free throw up, missed on the first try. Second one on the way, good by Hadley. 9-8 Hawks lead. Now there's another pickoff on the pass by Canyon View. Dakota Anderson picks this one off. Hawks back the other way. Now with the basketball is Applegarth right wing. Passes out midcourt straight away. Now left wing goes to Anderson. 2:57 left in the first. Hawks 9, Falcons 8. Now to Hadley, or check that, Lee rather. Lee gives it to Dakota Anderson. Anderson looking around, fires it left wing to Seeley. Now left corner, Zach Lee, jump shot on the way, rattles off, no good. Seeley looking for the rebound, grabbed, and now they're going to blow a whistle. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul on Trent Seeley. That is a very poor call. He was right in the middle of things, getting that rebound, and they're going to call a push on him. And there's a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. The North Sanpete Hawks lead the Canyon View Falcons by a score of 9-8 with 2:43 left in the first. We'll be right back after this.
Terry R. Brothers Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
Back once again here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10. The North Sanpete Hawks lead by 1 over Canyon View with 2:43 left in the first period, 9-8. 3 team fouls on the Hawks, 1 on the Falcons. That last one was Trent Seeley on an offensive rebound. The official, in his eyes, saw Seeley push to get that rebound. From our vantage point, it looked a little different. Now inbounds play for the Falcons. Hawks with the same players on the court. Applegarth, Lee, Hadley, Anderson, and Seeley. Now bringing it up is Cord Johnson to Branston Blackner. Blackner pass down low, streaking in. Shot is partially blocked, but goes in by Xavier Stoker, who gets the bucket. And the Falcons take the lead. 10-9. Now with the basketball, North Sanpete's Jake Hadley. Hadley dribbles into the forecourt. Swings it over. Now pass to Applegarth, right wing. Now top of the key, Lee. Left wing, Hadley. Hadley looks inside. Picks up the dribble. Dribbles through his legs. Bounce pass to Seeley, left corner. Now they get it back and work it around. Hawks trying to reverse the field of play here to get that zone moving from Canyon View. Now left wing pass goes to Hadley. He touched it as he threw it, and it was tipped by Blackner, and then off of Hadley out of bounds. A turnover for the Hawks with 1:54 left in the first. Falcons lead the Hawks 10-9. Your score check courtesy of Central Valley Medical Center. On the dribble up for the Falcons is Cord Johnson. Holds up a finger, crosses the center court line. Now dribbles, goes into the right wing, fires it out top. Now left wing it goes. Blackner gets it into Kamba. Kamba backs it out behind the three-point arc. Fires it on the skip pass all the way over to the right side to Johnson. Johnson in the lane to Blackner. Down low it goes to Stoker. Stoker's shot blocked by Dakota Anderson. The loose ball is picked up by Kamba, though. Kamba fires it in. And then picked up by Xavier Stoker. Back out to Kamba. He'll drive into the lane, goes in, scoops it up, and scores it. What a move. That was amazing. Nice move by Lorenzo Kamba. And the Falcons lead 12-9. It's the offensive rebounds, and there's a pocket pick by Kamba. And Kamba's going to score, and the foul's going to be called on Trent Seeley as he pushed Kamba in the back. Canyon View Falcons are very quick, and they create offense off their defense. 14-9. The Hawks down with 1:12 left in the first. And at the free throw line, Lorenzo Kamba. Trace Sorensen checks back into the game for North Sanpete. Free throw on the way by Kamba is good as it rattles down. Inbounds play for the Hawks, trailing 15-9. With 1:09 left in the first period. Applegarth brings it forecourt. Right corner it goes to Lee. Lee is bumped on the drive, and that's a foul. It's going to be called on Huxford, who's in the game. Job Huxford. His father actually announces on the radio these games for the Canyon View Falcons. Back to Cedar City. Inbounds play, Sorensen. Sorensen looking to fire it in. Trey gets it all the way into the backcourt to Applegarth, who will bring it up. 15-9, Hawks down. Right wing with the basketball is Applegarth, hands it off to Trey Sorensen. Bounce pass goes out to Hadley. Out top, Anderson. Anderson drives in the lane, scoops one up, shoots no good. Whistle foul. And that's going to be free throws for the North Sanpete Hawks. At the line will be Dakota Anderson. So Anderson will be at the free throw line for a pair of shots. Gives us a chance to thank our sponsors, including the cities of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, and Moroni. We appreciate the mayors and the city councils and the community in those towns, as the first free throw is good by Dakota Anderson, who has 4 points. Checking into the ball game for the Falcons is Porter Miller, as well as Jacob Carrington. In there as well as Job Huxford, Cord Johnson. And the second free throw by Anderson's on the way in, good. And the last one in there is number 32, Joey Lambeth. So Dakota Anderson has 5. Inbounds play for the Falcons. 45 seconds left in the first. 15-11. Hawks trail by 4. Score check a courtesy of MKJ Construction. There's a bounce pass, picked off, tipped away, and Applegarth had it, lost it, but gets it over to Anderson as he tried to scoop it up. Back comes Anderson. Dakota dribbles out top. Fires it over right wing, out top to Applegarth. Applegarth pass to the right corner. Anderson for 3. Bullseye! Dakota Anderson drains his second 3 of the game. And it's 15-14. Canyon View by 1. 20 seconds left. Cord Johnson brings it forecourt for the Falcons in the blue. Fires it over. Picked off by Anderson. Anderson back the other way for North Sanpete. Anderson drives in, dishes over to Applegarth, and he'll go to the dribble. Out top. Now back to Hadley, playing for the last shot here with 6 seconds left. Hadley drives in. Passes over right side to Applegarth. He'll drive in with 1 second left. Shoots one up. Shot is blocked. What a nice block that time by Jacob Carrington. But the North Sanpete Hawks are within 1 of the Canyon View Falcons. 15-14 after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout.
If you are a registered nurse and would like to work full or part-time for a reputable state-of-the-art facility, join the professionals at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. Central Valley Medical Center is a 25-bed critical access hospital with a busy surgical center and provides an attractive benefits package, competitive pay, and an excellent work environment. Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is a convenient commute for most areas in central Utah. To apply, please visit their website at centralvalleymedicalcenter.com. That's centralvalleymedicalcenter.com.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant, Utah. North Sanpete and Canyon View. It's Canyon View 15, North Sanpete 14 after 1 quarter of play. The JVs tonight, Canyon View beat North Sanpete's JV 54-47. The Hawk sophomores, though, did win their basketball game. Canyon View starts off with the basketball here in the second period. With it, Cord Johnson. Skip pass to the midcourt right side, gives it up to his teammate, Lambeth. Lambeth pass to the corner to Huxford. Huxford gives it up. Now driving in. Pass to the corner again for Canyon View. They work it out on the dribble. Midcourt straightaway. Now left side, Johnson. Cord. Pass it to the left corner. Looking underneath is Carrington. Carrington fires it down low. Back outside right wing. The Falcons work it. Lambeth with a jump shot. No good. Rebound taken by Anderson. Anderson fouled on the rebound, but no whistle by the officials. Now to Spencer Applegarth, and they're going to call a whistle and a foul. And this one will be charged to the Canyon View Falcons, their 4th team foul. The Hawks also have 4. They're going to tally that one to Joey Lambeth. So with 7:23 left in the second, North Sanpete trailing 15-14. Hawks looking to take the lead here with a bucket. That score updated courtesy of Skyline Motorsports and Cache Valley Bank. So with it now is North Sanpete. Now pass down low, shot by Zach Lee, no good. Whistle and a foul. They're going to call that off of, just out of bounds, off of Trey Sorensen. The shot did not go from Zach Lee. He went down. Don't believe he was fouled, though. He was trying to draw a foul call, but Canyon View gets the ball on the missed shot. 15-14, they lead. With the basketball on the backcourt, Joey Lambeth swings it over to Cord Johnson. Lorenzo Camba set to check in next. There's a pass out at midcourt, straight away, picked off by Trey Sorensen. He's got an easy layup the other way and lays it up and scores, and then the Hawks take the lead. 16-15 North Sanpete. Now dribbling the basketball. Driving in is Johnson. Took an extra step as he grabbed the ball. They didn't call the travel. Now pass to the left corner. Dribbling there is Johnson. Johnson back out to Carrington. He'll drive in, runs into Applegarth, loses the ball, and now a whistle over and back is the call on Cord Johnson. So the Hawks create another turnover with their tenacious defense. 6:42 left in the second. North Sanpete 16, Canyon View 15. Kamba checks back in. Also coming back in, Branston Blackner. Staying in is Joey Lambeth, as well as Cord Johnson and Porter Miller. Now, bringing the dribble up after the inbounds play is Hadley. Swings it to Zach Lee, midcourt right side. Fires it back out top. Anderson, left wing, Applegarth on the pass. Applegarth guarded by Lambeth, drives in, pass tipped, almost taken away. And now with the ball is Hadley in the back court. It was tipped, so no over and back. Pass to the left wing for North Sanpete's Dakota Anderson. Fires it over to Seeley, or check that, Sorensen, into Zach Lee. Zach Lee, and he backs into the defensive player, and a little bit of acting there by Lorenzo Kamba as he draws the call. Minimal contact from Zach Lee, who is a physical player, but Kamba just went down like a deck of cards. And the official blows the whistle, and it's a charging call. 15 foul on the Hawks, first personal on Zach Lee. Inbounds, a 1-2-2, half-court trap by the Hawks. Cord Johnson on the near side, passes over to Kamba on the right side. Kamba puts it up. Now there's a pass picked off by Hadley. Lead pass for Sorensen. Sorensen layup is good by Trey Sorensen. Sorensen with 4, and the Hawks lead 18-15. Now dribbling up, Cord Johnson. Pass is tipped by Hadley out of bounds. They're trying to say it was off of Kamba out of bounds. Trey Sorensen pleading to the official, but he's not buying the plead, and it'll be Canyon View ball with 5:52 left in the second period. 18-15. Hawks with the lead. Score update, a presentation of Centricom Channel 10. Out top, pass left side goes to Kamba. Lorenzo Kamba, skip pass to the midcourt right side. Gives it up to his teammate who checked in. That's Spencer Jensen. Now to Kamba left side. To Jensen right side. Pass to the corner now. Johnson passes all the way to the left side. Kamba open for three, fires, hits it. He looks to the crowd and smiles. Lorenzo Kamba for 3, and we're tied at 18. Inbounds play, and foul's going to be called and there's a technical foul given to Zach Lee as Branston Blackner got a push from Zach Lee after something Zach didn't like. And the technical will go against the North Sanpete Hawks. He stole the inbounds pass, it looked like, and the foul was called on possibly the North Sanpete Hawks. And then the technical after the foul, so Canyon View may be shooting 4 straight free throws. Well, actually 2 free throws and then the ball out of bounds because the Hawks are not in the penalty yet. Now the explanation is going to come to the scorer's table. We'll break for a quick 30-second timeout right here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
MKJ Construction has been serving Central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
First technical free throw is made. Second one bounces away, no good. Now they're going to call a foul on Spencer Applegarth. In the act of shooting was Kamba. So it is 4 straight free throws, and Kamba sinks the first one good. So he'll have one more. It's on the way and good. So 3 of 4 free throws, and that gives them a 3-point lead at 21-18 when the game was tied. Lorenzo Kamba with 12 points in the first half. 5:25 left in the second, and Canyon View gets the ball after the technical foul. So this had the potential of being a 7-point swing if they hit a 3, but they only made 3 of 4 free throws, so the best it can be is a 6-point swing. Now into Johnson in the backcourt. Johnson, pass to the left wing, fires it down low. With it there is Xavier Stoker, and jumping on the back is into the game, Justice Green. He jumped in the air to try to block the shot, but getting him in the air was the player Xavier Stoker, and he landed about on his shoulders. So Green just trying to get up there and block the shot, but he got caught in the air, and the foul's called, and that's a 1-and-1, 8th team foul on the Hawks. First personal on Justice Green. 21-18 Hawks trail. This is a big swing for North Sanpete. Now at the line is Xavier Stoker for a 1-and-1. First one up and no good. Rebound taken by the Hawks. Trey Sorensen gets the rebound, dribbles out of trouble, and brings it front court. Now gives it to Hadley. Hadley fires left wing. A three would make it even again for North Sanpete and help their cause after that mental breakdown there. Now right wing is Applegarth. Bounce pass over to Sorensen. Scoops it under to Justice Green. Justice dribbles on the floor, goes up, shoots, and scores. What a move by Justice Green. Got the popcorn popping with the defensive players in the air and scored. It's 21-20. Canyon View by 1. Branston Blackner forecourt. Passes off to his teammate, Cord Johnson. Johnson double team now. Trying to fire it away, does, throws it to Blackner. Blackner fires it out left corner, Kamba. Kamba's out of bounds. Turnover to the Hawks. He stepped on the sideline, and North Sanpete gets the basketball with a chance to take the lead with 4:36 left in the first half. Special thanks to Terrell's Market and Beck's Home Furnishings for bringing you this broadcast of North Sanpete Hawk basketball. Trey Sorensen will put it in play, gets it into Seeley, or check that Hadley. Now back over to Sorensen. Sorensen guarded by Kamba as he brings it up forecourt, top of the key. Sorensen dribbling, hands it off to Hadley. 4:26 left in the second, 21-20. Canyon View leads. Left wing, pass goes to Sorensen. Trey dribbles, gets jumped by another defensive player, pass to Anderson. Anderson dribbles to the left wing, drives in, floats one up, and scores it. Dakota Anderson. Anderson with 10 points in the game, and the Hawks take the lead, 22-21. There's a pass as the Falcons are trying to break the Hawk press. They do. Now on the far side is Jensen. Fires it over to Johnson left side. Johnson into the corner to Kamba. Thought about the three. Dribbles to the left corner. Now passes back out. Now right wing for three. It's Branston Blackner. Hits the rim. No good. Rebound taken on another offensive board. And a foul is going to be called on Xavier Stoker. That'll be the 5th team foul by the Canyon View Falcons. And out of bounds for the Hawks as they lead 22-21. Justice Green, Spencer Applegarth, Jake Hadley, Dakota Anderson, and getting the ball in play is Trey Sorensen to Anderson at midcourt. He dribbles forecourt. Now high junction right side over to Applegarth right baseline. Drives in, bounce pass over to Green. Back outside it goes to Hadley. Jake Hadley dribbling the ball midcourt left side. Dribbles to the center court circle on the huge left wing of the Hawk painted on the floor. Now dribbles over to the right wing just outside the arc. Into Dakota Anderson. Backs his way in, spins, shoots, scores, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. They're going to tally that one to Xavier Stoker, and he's just smiling about it. 3:27 left in the second, 22-21. North Sanpete with the lead. Score updated courtesy of Sanpete Valley Hospital. And they may have gotten the number wrong on the foul. We're waiting for the officials. No, it's on the right player, I believe. Inbounds it goes, and the Hawks lose the ball. Turned it over at midcourt. The ball went thrown in, and then not being able to handle it was Spencer Applegarth as it goes out of bounds. So North Sanpete turns it over. The foul was charged to Xavier Stoker. They have 31 on the board, but he's wearing 21. Now Cord Johnson passes to Lambeth, or check that. Kamba to Blackner. Now right wing it goes Jensen. Jensen fires it to the left corner. With it there, Kamba for three. He hits it. Lorenzo Kamba's second three of the basketball game. 15 points for Kamba and the Falcons, and a timeout by head coach Chris Hoops. 24-22, Canyon View leads with 3:04 left in the second. We'll return after this minute timeout. We'll be right back.
When you're looking for the most exceptional value in an ATV side-by-side, look no further than your local Kimco dealer, Skyline Motorsports. John Lee and his crew at Skyline Motorsports know the area and the people living here and want to remain friends long after the deal is done. Plus, you don't want to spend another winter shoveling snow, do you? All Kimco side-by-sides can be fit with a snowplow. And Skyline Motorsports is your headquarters for small engine repair, ATVs, chainsaws, snowblowers, lawnmowers. Hey, if it's got a small engine, LeVar can fix it. Check it all out at Skyline Motorsports, south of Fairview on Highway 89.
Cache Valley Bank is excited and pleased to announce the opening of the newly constructed bank building. We are happy to say that we will be combining both Ephraim offices with 3 drive-up windows, ATM, and room for parking in the heart of town. We welcome everyone to come in and take a tour with our familiar, friendly staff. Visit us today at 2 North Main Street in Ephraim or any of our newly renovated locations from St. George to Logan. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition in helping. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. Mike Traina broadcasting live here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. as the North Sanpete Hawks trail 24-22 inbounds. They put it in the back court. Now dribbling is Trey Sorensen, passes to Atkinson. Now driving in, there's a pass down low to Applegarth on the low block, and a jump ball call as Cord Johnson got the ball and tied it up. Alternating possession in favor of the Hawks. My apologies. I've been calling Waylon Atkinson just a screen. And now there's a pass inbounds and tipped away as Atkinson tried to pass it. It was tipped by the Falcons, taken away, and then a foul quickly called on Waylon Atkinson. Thanks to our listeners and viewers, brought to my attention that Waylon Atkinson is wearing number 20. And now the free throws on the 1-and-1. Missed, and rebound tipped and taken by the Falcons again. Another offensive board. Now to Kamba, left wing. He drives in, bounce pass to Blackner, shot no good. Rebound put back is tipped, and Jake Hadley gets it away. Now with it is Dakota Anderson, fires it over to Hadley. 2:39 left in the second, 24-22 Canyon View. Driving to the high post, out top, three ball on the way, bullseye! Dakota Anderson hits his third three of the first half, and the Hawks lead 25-24. Score update presentation of Sanpete Valley Hospital. There's Kamba left side, now pass over to Jensen driving in, whistle, and a foul called on the Hawks again. 10 team fouls on the Hawks, only 5 on the Falcons. And that is going to be the second personal on Dakota Anderson. And free throws coming for Cord Johnson of the Falcons. Free throw on the way, good by Cord Johnson, his first point of the basketball game. Second one on the way in just a bit. Benz fires and scores, and Canyon View takes the lead right back. 26-25. Inbounds play is going to be just thrown away by the Hawks, taken away by Canyon View. A free possession here, as that was a poor decision. 2:17 left in the first half. Kamba, left wing, skip pass all the way to the right wing. Goes to Johnson. Skip pass all the way back to Kamba. Kamba's going to launch a three. He hits it again. Lorenzo Kamba, cool customer. He doesn't miss. Third three of the game. It's 29-25 Canyon View. Now there's a pass up, and the Hawks almost turn it over again. Dakota Anderson with it. He'll drive in, dishes over to Atkinson for three. Bullseye! Waylon Atkinson drains a three. I had him as number 4 on my roster that I got, but he's number 20. Now there's a three left side. Hits the iron, bounces up, and no good. Rebound, Atkinson had it. Rebounding foul call on Xavier Stoker, and the Hawks trail by 1, 29-28, and get a call. That is the 6th team foul for the Falcons, but no free throws for the Hawks yet. They're not in the penalty. Hawks are in the double penalty right now, so it's double bonus for the Falcons. Hawks out there have Atkinson with Seeley, or check that. Trey Sorensen, who gets the ball from Anderson to Hadley. He'll drive, layup is missed, but he's fouled on the shot by Joey Carrington. And Carrington comes over with some good sportsmanship to make sure that Jake Hadley's all right after he goes down after the shot try. And that'll be free throws for the Hawks with 1:33 left here in the second. Hawks trail 29-28. Now here's the free throw on the way, and it bounces in good for Jake Hadley, who missed 1 of 2 his first trip. Did get the second. So he has 5 in the game right now. Second free throw by Hadley is no good. And we're tied at 29. Score check and presentation of Jones and DeMille Engineering. Back the other way come the Falcons. Campbell left wing, left open. Hit. Oh, missed the three as he shot it. Rebound. Falcons again. Set for three out top, and they hit it again. Cord Johnson all alone. Another offensive rebound for the Falcons. The Hawks have to do a better job on their defensive glass. 32-29. North Sanpete trails. Now Dakota Anderson, right wing. He'll launch a three-pointer. Bullseye! Ties the game right back up with his 4th three of the game. A minute left. Tied at 32. Back comes Canyon View. Kamba, left wing. Looking, fires it down low. Cord Johnson over to Carrington. Easy bucket, and it bounces in good. Good low post work from block to block. As Carrington gets the bucket, it's Canyon View 34, North Sanpete 32. Driving in is Spencer Applegarth, left wing. Shot no good. Whistle and a foul, and we'll take a quick timeout.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included with Centracom cable TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Centracom.com to learn more.
Free throw up, missed by Applegarth. Second one on the way, up and good. 34-33, North Sanpete trails by 1 with 43 seconds left in the second period. So 1 of 2 at the line. The Hawks really suffering at the free throw line right now as they have not been very consistent with a chance to take the lead, and they left points on the floor. So Applegarth gets his third point of the game, and now we've got a discussion going on with North Sanpete head coach Chris Hoops with the official. Trying to check somebody in, and I'm not sure what they're allowing here, but trying to check in was Caleb Bailey, but now they're going to have to bring in someone else, Nick Larson. Maybe they don't have him on the roster, I'm not sure. 42 seconds left, Canyon View Falcons with the basketball. Nick Larson in the game for the Hawks. Pass over to Cambo with 35 seconds left. Canyon View just wants to play for the last shot of the first half, so they'll try to milk all the time off. Coming up, we'll have our new Charter University halftime show, founded on proven principles of competency-based education, so you benefit from all those years of experience. There's a pass down low, and before the shot, there's a foul on the floor, and they're going to call it on the North Sanpete Hawks' Trey Sorensen, and that'll be free throws for the Falcons with 19.7 seconds left. And they're going to give him to Waylon Atkinson, actually. So Trey gets a break there as Waylon Atkinson gets the foul. Free throw on the way, no good. Bounces off to the left side on the shot try by Porter Miller. Coming up, we'll have our new Charter University halftime show, so join us for that. Second free throw coming for Porter Miller. Eyes it, fires it, and hits it. His first point of the game, and it's 35-33, a 2-point Canyon View lead. Hawks with a chance to tie or take the lead here. Trey Sorensen dribbles forecourt. Now midcourt straightaway in the center court circle. Dribbling with Camba on him. Now pull back three on the way by Sorensen. Hits the iron, no good. Rebound Atkinson, shot no good. Whistle foul with 5.7 seconds left. And a chance for Waylon Atkinson to tie the game with 2 free throws here at the end of the first half. Ecolife and Skyline Pharmacy bringing you these free throws for the North Sanpete Hawks. Here's the first free throw by Atkinson. Good by Waylon. Nick Larson checks back in for Dakota Anderson, so Anderson doesn't pick up his third foul in the first half with 5.7 seconds left. One more for Waylon Atkinson, trying to tie the game at 35. Atkinson bends, fires, and rims it off, no good. Rebound taken by the Falcons, almost tipped and taken away by North Sanpete and just tied up and held by the Falcons, Spencer Jensen, as time expires. So after one half of play, it's the Canyon View Falcons leading the North Sanpete Hawks 35-34. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout here on our new Charter University halftime show. Go to new.edu or call 801-883-8336. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout here on Centracom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley Furniture, Whirlpool, and Maytag appliances, and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back once again to our halftime show, brought to you by New Charter University. New Charter University has flexible pacing so you can progress at speeds at which you are comfortable. Check them out at new.edu. Call 801-883-8336. At halftime, the North Sanpete Hawks trail the Canyon View Falcons 35-34 in the first quarter. Canyon View outscored North Sanpete 15-14, but each team in the second quarter mustered 20 points for your 35-34 halftime score. Canyon View Falcons have been led by Lorenzo Camba. Generally, it seems like the young man can't miss. He's a very good shooter. He's very quick. He's created some steals. He's really been the heart and soul of this team. Of course, the second player that's done well is Branston Blackner, but he's been held in check for most of the game as well. For the North Sanpete Hawks, it's been the Dakota Anderson show from behind the arc. He's got 4 threes in that first half. He's playing very well, but more impressive is the North Sanpete defense with their 1-2-2 half-court trap. They've been able to create a lot of turnovers for their team against the Canyon View Falcons. At halftime, it's the North Sanpete Hawks leading the Canyon View Falcons by a score of 35-34. We'll send it back to the studios for a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at some individual stats from the North Sanpete Hawks and the Canyon View Falcons. Also coming up, we're going to take a look at the keys to the second half for the Hawks. We'll do that when we come back here on Centricom Channel 10, as well as Classy FM. We sure appreciate you joining us here. We'll be back after this timeout. We'll be back in just about 2 minutes.
You can do it. Begin your journey and enroll today at the New Charter University, a university with flexible pacing, a flat rate per course, with principles of competency-based education so you benefit from your years of experience, along with a fair and experienced faculty and staff who are ready to help you succeed. So begin your journey. A new day, a new you, New Charter University, with real degrees for real life. Enroll at new.edu or call 801-883-8336.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Welcome back once again here on our halftime show, brought to you by New Charter University. New Charter University. University employs fair and experienced faculty and staff that are ready to help you succeed. Check them out at new.edu or call 801-883-6336. Right now at halftime, the North Sanpete Hawks trail the Canyon View Falcons by a score of 35-34. And let's take a look at some individual stats for you from that first half. For the Canyon View Falcons, 18 points for Lorenzo Camba. And then 5 points for Cord Johnson. Jacob Carrington has 2. Xavier Stoker with 4. Branston Blackner has 5. And Porter Miller has 1. For the North Sanpete Hawks, 16 points from Dakota Anderson. He's hit 4 threes in this game. 6 points for Waylon Atkinson. 5 for Jake Hadley, including a 3. 4 for Trey Sorensen, and 3 for Spencer Applegarth. The Canyon View Falcons lead the North Sanpete Hawks 35-34. We'll take another timeout here on our pregame show, our halftime show, and we'll be back right after this for the start of the second half as the Hawks trail by 1 here in Mount Pleasant in Region 12 action. We'll be right back.
Terry R. Brothers in Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
You can do it. Begin your journey and enroll today at the New Charter University, a university with flexible pacing, a flat rate per course, with principles of competency-based education so you benefit from your years of experience, along with a fair and experienced faculty and staff who are ready to help you succeed. So begin your journey. A new day, a new you, New Charter University, with real degrees for real life. Enroll at new.edu or call 801-883-8336.
If you are a registered nurse and would like to work full or part-time for a reputable state-of-the-art facility, join the professionals at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. Central Valley Medical Center is a 25-bed critical access hospital with a busy surgical center and provides an attractive benefits package, competitive pay, and an excellent work environment. Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is a convenient commute for most areas in central Utah. To apply, please visit their website at centralvalleymedicalcenter.com. That's centralvalleymedicalcenter.com.
This broadcast of North Sanpete basketball made possible by Sanpete Valley Conoco, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, as well as Terry Brothers and Excavating, Central Valley Medical Center, cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, Moroni, MKJ Construction, Skyline Motorsports, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Terrell's Marketplace, Beck's Home Furnishing, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Jones and Newell Engineering, Eco-Life, Skyline Pharmacy, Snow College, Sunrise Engineering, and New Charter University. Start of the second half. North Sanpete trails by 1, 35-34. Don't forget our player of the game offensively by Cavalier Pizza. 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink for the Hawk offensive player of the game. Sanpete Valley Conoco, the defensive player of the game, gives the daily special from Sanpete Valley Conoco and Moroni. The Canyon View Falcons with the ball. They pass it back out. Stolen away by Hadley. He's fouled, but they don't blow the whistle, and they're going to call a over and back or something of that nature against the Falcons. So it's going to be out of bounds for the Hawks. 7:45 left in the third. They trail by 1, 35-34. A special thanks to New Charter University for sponsoring our halftime show. Your degree, your way. Go to new.edu. Hadley dribbles high left post. Back out left wing goes to Sorensen. Out top goes to Applegarth. Applegarth dribbling the basketball to the high post. Jump shot from 15 on the way. Bullseye. He drains it. And the Hawks take the lead 36-35. Applegarth with his 4th and 5th points of the game. Now the Falcons with the basketball, forecourt left side. Camba on the right wing. He has 3 threes in that first half. Pass down low, and Blackner puts it off the glass and scores. Hawks falling asleep down on the low block. 7 points for Blackner. 37-36, Canyon View with the lead. Sorensen forecourt for North Sanpete. Terminates his dribble on the right wing. Bounce pass out to Hadley, center court circle. 6:58 left in the third period. North Sanpete by 1. Your Sanpete Valley Conoco score check, 37-36. Sorensen right wing, pass down low to Dakota Anderson. And on his back trying to get around it to steal the ball was number 5, Spencer Jensen, and that foul is going to be the first of the second half for either team. Second personal charge to Spencer Jensen. Inbounds for Dakota Anderson, baseline right under his own basket into Sorensen. Pass into Applegarth, stolen away by Blackner. Lead pass to Kamba. Kamba's shot is going to be no good, but they're going to call a foul on Spencer Applegarth. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Lorenza Kamba. Another turnover by North Sanpete. Good job coming back and trying to defend the shot by Applegarth. And with 6:42 left, Canyon View with a chance to extend their 1-point lead. Lorenzo Kamba with 18 in the first half. Free throw is good. He'll have another. Kamba at the line. Fires and rattles it down good. 20 points for Kamba in the game. 39-36. North Sanpete down by 3. Trey Sorensen dribbles forecourt on the left wing. Hands it off to Hadley, midcourt left side. Taking his time, Hadley dribbles once, passes over to Sorensen, angle left. Looking down low for Lee, well covered by Stoker. Pass left wing to Hadley. Hadley drives in, pass to Applegarth, almost lost it. Gets it back, dribbles top. Now guarded by Blackner. Hands it off to Anderson. Dakota through his legs, makes a move. Pull back shot on the way, off the rim, no good. Zach Lee had a chance and it knocked out of bounds by Lee. And that results in a turnover of sorts for the Hawks. 39-36. Canyon View leads by 3. Now in the backcourt is Cord Johnson. The Hawks jumping into that 1-2-2 half-court trap. Now they throw it down low. Is there stripped away by Zach Lee as Stoker had it. Lee steals it away. Now to Hadley. Hadley in the forecourt. Almost got his pocket picked. And Hadley picks it up in the backcourt instead. Now over to Applegarth, angle right. Applegarth picks up the dribble, terminates, bounce pass over to Lee. Lee into the corner, goes to Hadley. Hadley top of the key to Anderson. 5:40 left in the third period. Anderson dribbles, fires it over to Lee. Zach Lee, nice bounce pass down to Anderson, shoots, scores, and he's fouled. And Anderson could tie the game with his 2-1. 5:34 left in the third, 39-38. That foul's going to go against Blackner, his second personal foul. And at the line is Dakota Anderson to tie the game here at 39. The Hawks are going to have to play well in this second half to beat this Canyon View team, and he rims it off no good. Hawks have not shot well from the charity stripe tonight. They trail by 1, 39-38. Falcons with the ball. Kamba works at front court left wing. Hadley on him. Passes midcourt straight away to Johnson. Cord with the basketball. Swings an angle left. Goes to Kamba. Kamba marked up by Hadley. Fires it out top. Johnson, there's a pass tipped by Hadley, but it goes right to the Falcons. Xavier Stoker down low. Shot blocked by Trey Sorensen. Lead pass for Applegarth. Applegarth layup is no good at point blank range. And then they turn it over. The Hawks have to convert on plays like that if they want to beat this team. A golden opportunity for North Sanpete, and it's squandered away. 5:04 left in the third. Canyon View leads by 1, 39-38. Score check at courtesy of Danny Dykes, your State Farm insurance agent in Mount Pleasant. Now, Hawks on defense, front court. Kamba with it. Midcourt straight away. Fires it over to the right corner. Gives it up there to Johnson. Back out to Jensen. Jensen swings it over to the right side. Johnson looking down low for Stokes. Now back over left wing Kamba. Kamba's going to drive in, got the ball stripped away, but it goes to his teammate. Luck of the roll for the Falcons. Back out top. There's a pass tipped by Dakota Anderson, almost taken, but Blackner gets it. Back over to the left wing. Now to Kamba again. Hawks playing good defense. They just don't get the luck of the roll. There's a pass down low, an easy shot there made by Xavier Stoker. Stoker with 6, and Canyon View leads 41-38. Now with it is Trey Sorensen. Gets it back after passing to Hadley, left corner. Picks up the dribble, drives into the high post. Back outside it goes to Anderson. He'll drive in from the angle, floats it up, and scores it. Dakota Anderson with a fine move. Anderson with 18. And it's 41-40, Canyon View by 1. 3:59 left in the third period. Score check at courtesy of MKJ Construction and Central Valley Medical Center. Lorenzo Camba fires it all the way down low to Stoker. Looked like he stepped on the baseline. The official is right there, though he didn't. Now Branson Blackner shoots a shot, no good. Rebound, Hadley had it. Now Sorensen gets it. Bounce pass over to Hadley as the Hawks defense holds. And there's a reach around, but the official didn't call it because it looked like it hit the hand. But then the ball squirts over to the right side. Now another foul is going to be called on the Falcons. That's going to go against Xavier Stoker. And that'll be the third team foul on the Falcons. Inbounds play, Trey Sorensen lobs it in to Applegarth, fires it over to Hadley, midcourt straight away, picks up the dribble with 3:32 on the clock in this third period. Hawks down by 140. Now to Applegarth, open for three. He'll fire. Air ball caught underneath by Lorenzo Camba. Camba races it up, passes to Blackner. Blackner down low pass goes to Stoker. Stoker's shot is no good. Rebound put back by Blackner is no good. He goes back up again, scores, and he's fouled. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound for the Falcons. North Sanpete can't secure the defensive boards. And that's going to be the third personal foul on Zach Lee with 3:14 left in the third period. Trent Seeley and Waylon Atkinson will check in for the Hawks. Trey Sorensen stays in, Dakota Anderson stays in, and Jake Hadley talking to the coach on the bench right now, staying in as well. One shot for Blackner, it's good. So a 2-1, and Blackner with 10. Full court press by Canyon View. Hawks with Sorensen in the backcourt trying to break it, gives it to Seeley with 3:10 left in the third. Hawks down 44-40. Score updated presentation of Skyline Motorsports and Cache Valley Bank. Passing to Dakota Anderson in the lane, shoots it up, no good. Rebound with it was Trey Sorensen, but over the back, they don't say it's Carrington over the back, so he gets the rebound. Driving in, layup is no good. Another offensive board by Carrington, and a travel called on Carrington as he goes down hard. North Sanpete basketball. 44-40, North Sanpete down by 4. 2:51 left. The Hawks have never led by more than 3 in this game, and it's very difficult for them to keep hanging with this Canyon View team. Trey Sorensen dribbles forecourt. Left-handed dribble, hand off to Seeley. Seeley back over to Sorensen. Out top pass goes to Anderson. Right wing feed to Hadley. 2:37 left in the third. 44-40, Hawks down. To Atkinson left corner. Whalen fires it out top to Hadley. Hadley backs it up. Now looking for a screen from Anderson, gets it. He'll fire a three ball. Bullseye! He drains it. Jake Hadley, his second three of the game, and it's a 1-point Canyon View lead. 44-43, 2:17 left. Score updated courtesy of Cache Valley Bank. Camba, left corner pass, gives it up to, back to Camba. Camba fires it inside to Carrington. Carrington fires it over to Blackner. Blackner thought about the three, didn't take it. Now back on top. They swing it left corner. Jensen for three. No good. Rebound. Jake Hadley gets it. Good job by Jake. Nice box out on Blackner, the much taller defensive player. Well, offensive player too. He's good on both sides of the court, Blackner is. Now Hadley with the dribble. Through his legs midcourt. 1:46 left in the third. Hawks a chance to take the lead here. Now to Seeley. Left corner pass tipped out of bounds by the quick charging Camba, who gets into the lane and tips it out on the sideline. Hawk basketball as Trey Sorensen will put it in play. Now, Sorensen on the sideline looking for movement from his team. Finally gets it from Seeley. And Seeley gets the pass midcourt left side. Fires it to the top. Now down low to Atkinson. Pass tipped and taken away by Camba. Camba behind the back dribble. Gets the ball tipped away but gets it back. Now right wing. Here's a three ball on the way. Hits the rim, no good for Cord Johnson. Another offensive rebound. Carrington in the lane. Shot up and no good. Rebound Atkinson for the Hawks. Lead pass goes all the way down to Sorensen. Tries to catch the football pass, can't. Out of bounds. Turnover Hawks. 1:15 left in the third. 44-43. Canyon View and North Sanpete battling here in Mount Pleasant. Inbounds play goes to Lorenzo Camba. 20 points tonight for Camba. Now they get across the center court line to Camba. Playing catch with Johnson. Camba left corner to Jensen. Looking down low for Carrington. Fires it over to Jensen, or check that Johnson. Back to Jensen left wing. Back to Camba again. 55 seconds left in the third period. Now to Camba left wing. He'll drive. He traveled before he went to the drive. And a turnover to the North Sanpete Hawks with 51 seconds left in the third period. Another chance for North Sanpete to take the lead. They'll have to get it in bounds first with this very good defensive team, the Canyon View Falcons. Now they get it into Seeley. Seeley in the backcourt guarded by Branston Blackner. Seeley's going to dribble forecourt. Gets it there. Now fires it to Atkinson. Whalen. Bounce pass out to Sorensen. Trey holding the ball midcourt left side with 38 seconds left to Seeley now. Fires it over to Anderson. Dakota passes over to Sorensen, almost out of bounds, but he got up and got it like a tight end. Now passes to the free throw line. Backs it out behind the arc is Hadley. 25 seconds left in the third. 44-43, Hawks trail. Now to Hadley, left corner, guarded by Kamba. Back out midcourt straight away. Hawks with 16 seconds left. Maybe playing for the last shot now of the third period. 44-43. They need to get a good shot. Seeley's going to drive, gets the ball tied up in his legs, back out to Sorensen for three. Hits the iron, no good. Not a very good shot, and 2 seconds left. And the Falcons will step on the baseline and turn it over with 0.1 on the clock. That's not even enough for a catch and shoot. But Trey Sorensen will try it on the baseline. So inbounds play, lobbed up and tipped, and that's going to end the third quarter of play with, again, Canyon View with a 1-point lead over North Sanpete. It's been 1-point lead after every quarter thus far, 44-43. We'll be back after this minute timeout.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
MKJ Construction has been serving Central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action. North Sanpete and Canyon View. Each team doing a good job in that quarter. Canyon View leads 44-43. Each team scoring 9 in that quarter. Now North Sanpete with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Seeley on the right wing. Seeley holding the ball. Trent looking. Now fires it over to Sorensen out top. Sorensen dribbles. Now right side Seeley for three. Hits the iron, no good. I think he was surprised he was open and then rushed his shot after he realized there's a lead pass, and Blackner is going to pick up a foul as he's not going to pick up a foul. He's going to cause the foul on Zach Lee, as he picks up his fourth personal foul as Blackner tried to pass it and then extended into Lee and caused Lee to get the foul at midcourt. So with 7:36 left here in the fourth, it's 44-43 Canyon View. Lorenzo Camba brings it up. Canyon View in the blue, Hawks in the white. Can the Hawks knock off the undefeated team in region play? Left corner, or left wing Blackner for a three, no good. Rebound tipped and knocked out of bounds by the Falcons. It should be off the Falcons, and the official finally gets the call and points the Hawks' direction. So North Sanpete has the ball. Another chance to take the lead. They've had this several times in the game, and they've been unable to with this stellar defense from Canyon View. Canyon View in a full court press. Inbounds to Hadley. Now the Falcons drop off. Hadley will bring it up across the center court line. Cavalier Pizza, open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Get a pizza at Cavalier Pizza. They are delicious. They sponsor our offensive player of the game. Seeley left wing. Out top goes to Anderson, right wing Hadley. Hadley guarded by Camba, pass underneath, and from behind, Cord Johnson's going to try to go through Trey Sorensen to get the ball, and he picks up the fourth team foul in the second half for the Falcons. It'll be a Hawk ball out of bounds with 7:01 left in the fourth. Canyon View 44, North Sanpete 43. Your Terrell's Market score update, along with Centricom Channel 10. Inbounds, oh, nice to Seeley. Seeley shot, point blank range, missed, but Sorensen gets the rebound. Fires it over to Anderson, 17-foot jumper, hits it, and the Hawks do take the lead finally. 22 points for Dakota Anderson, 45-44 Hawks. Lorenzo Camba brings it up, passes right wing to Jensen. Spencer Jensen passes back out top to Johnson. Cord swings an angle left to Camba. Camba Skip pass to the right wing to Jensen again. Now to the right corner to Johnson. Skip pass to Kamba. Kamba on the left wing, dribbles in, goes in the lane, jump stop, shot up, no good. No whistle, Rebound taken by Seeley. Seeley back the other way for the Hawks. Pass to Anderson, drives the lane, shoots and scores! Dakota Anderson! 24 points for Anderson. The Hawks lead by 3, 47-44, their largest lead of the game, believe it or not, matching a lead earlier in the first half. Now the Falcons the other way to Kamba, out top. Right wing pass to Blackner. Branson dribbling all the way to midcourt, guarded by Hadley. Pass left wing to Jensen. Bounce pass to Campbell, left corner. They work it back out top. Now to the right wing. Goes to Johnson. Atkinson on him for North Sanpete. 5:52 left in the fourth quarter. There's a lob pass down. Tipped by the Hawks. Stolen away by Trey Sorensen. Back comes Anderson. Right side Seeley. He'll drive in. Should have taken the shot. Instead, pass it to Anderson. Shoots and scores down on the low block. Dakota Anderson with a bucket and a timeout for Robbie Potter of Canyon View as the Hawks open up their largest lead of the game. 5 points, 49-44 with 5:37 left. We'll take a timeout here on our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
When you're looking for the most exceptional value in an ATV side-by-side, look no further than your local Kimco dealer, Skyline Motorsports. John Lee and his crew at Skyline Motorsports know the area and the people living here and want to remain friends long after the deal is done. Plus, you don't want to spend another winter shoveling snow, do you? All Kimco side-by-sides can be fit with a snowplow. And Skyline Motorsports is your headquarters for small engine repair, ATVs, chainsaws, snowblowers, lawnmowers. Hey, if it's got a small engine, LeVar can fix it. Check it all out at Skyline Motorsports, south of Fairview on Highway 89.
Cache Valley Bank is excited and pleased to announce the opening of the newly constructed bank building. We are happy to say that we will be combining both eFront offices with 3 drive-up windows, ATM, and room for parking in the heart of town. We welcome everyone to come in and take a tour with our familiar, friendly staff. Visit us today at 2 North Main Street in Ephraim or any of our newly renovated locations from St. George to Logan. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition in helping. Member FDIC.
The North Sanpete Hawks on a 6-0 run lead the Canyon View Falcons 49-44 with 5:35 left. Falcons coach Robbie Potter took a timeout there to talk it over with his team. Cord Johnson brings it up, holds up a finger, dribbles to the left side, hands it off to Kamba. Kamba dribbling out top, fires it right wing, goes to Jensen. Jensen thought about the 3, instead passes out top to Johnson. Cord back to Jensen right wing. Skip pass to the left wing to Blackner. Now they work it out top, driving in, now back outside Blackner. Pass tipped and knocked out of bounds by Trey Sorensen. Falcons ball in front of their own bench with 5:09 left in the fourth. Hawks up by 5, 49-44. Score update courtesy of Terrell's Market and Beck's Home Furnishings. Sunrise Engineering postgame show coming up for our postgame. Serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. Right wing Jensen after the inbounds play. Jensen drives to the free throw line. Back out Kamba left wing for 3. Hits it. Just like that, Kamba brings his team right back within 2, 49-47. Trey Sorensen dribbles forecourt. On the left side, hands it off to Hadley. 4:49 left in the fourth quarter. Hawks by 2. Now Seeley on the right wing. Seeley fires on a skip pass to Sorensen. Now left corner, Hadley for 3. Bullseye! He drains it! And a foul called after the shot. The bucket will count. Atkinson will pick up the foul. It'll be out of bounds for Canyon View. I guess a shove in the back. But Hadley hits the 3 and puts the Hawks back up by 5. 52-47 with 4:38 left in the basketball game. Still lots of time. The Hawks will have to play well down the stretch, especially defensively. They got to keep scoring as well offensively. Now on the dribble up is Cord Johnson of the Falcons. Right wing to Kamba. Kamba dribbles out top, fires it over, passes to Jensen, angle left. Jensen, no bounce pass to the left corner, now gets it back out top. Now left wing goes to Blackner. Hawks playing very well defensively right now. Now to Kamba. Kamba dribbles out top, goes down the lane, jump stop, now back outside Blackner. Blackner to the corner, Jensen jump shot on the way, good. A 3-pointer drain. Spencer Jensen got it. 52-50 North Sanpete by 2. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hawks work it to Seeley. Seeley in the forecourt. Left wing to Hadley. Hadley out top to Atkinson. Right wing goes to Sorensen down low, and that pass is tipped out of bounds. Intended for Dakota Anderson, and Branson Blackner tipped it out of bounds for Canyon View. Each team with 4 team fouls. Hawks by 2, 52-50 into Anderson right wing. Now to Hadley. Hadley midcourt right side, fires into the corner. Sorensen for three. Bullseye! Trey Sorensen hits a three. And the Hawks lead 55-50. Sorensen's first three of the game. Now left wing Kamba. Out top Jensen, right wing to Johnson for the Falcons. Back to Blackner. Skip pass over to Lorenzo Kamba, and they're going to call a foul on Trey Sorensen as he went for the ball as well as Kamba. They both collided, but Kamba got the ball, so he had the possession, or actually advantage, and the foul is going to be charged to the Hawks, Trey Sorensen. His first personal, 15 foul for the Hawks. 3:26 left in the fourth, 55-50, North Sanpete by 5. Inbounds play. Falcons with the ball. Cord Johnson dribbling. Right wing pass to Jensen. Jensen now passes over to the left corner, right corner rather, gets it back. Now back out to Kamba with 3:15 left in the game. Left wing pass goes to Johnson, back out top, Kamba. Kamba dribbling, now fires it over to the left wing. With it there is Cord Johnson dribbling. Cord back over to Kamba. Canyon View being very patient. Now into Xavier Stoker, back outside to Blackner. Hawks with some good defense here with 2:55 left. Now firing into the corner. There is Cord Johnson. He dribbles in. Dishes back out top to Blackner. Blackner drives in, down low pass shot. Blocked from behind by Trey Sorensen. Out of bounds. Oh, what a block by Trey Sorensen on the shot try by Jensen. So the Hawks maintain a 55-50 lead with 2:46 left in the fourth. And now an inbounds play for the Falcons. On the baseline, Branson Blackner will trigger it in. Atkinson guarding. Here's the inbounds play. Back to Kamba. Right wing. Skip pass left wing goes to Johnson. Johnson dribbles down the lane. Back outside. Goes to Jensen for three. He hits it. Wow. A bad pass. He had to reset and still hits the three-pointer, does Spencer Jensen. And it's a 2-point Hawk lead, 55-53 with 2:37 left. A timeout. We'll be back on our simulcast on Centricom Channel 10 and also Classy FM.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included with Centricom Cable TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Welcome back once again. North Sanpete leading Canyon View by 2, 55-53. And 2:37 left, Hawk basketball. Richfield has defeated Juab 68-46. So the Wasps lose again in the cellar. Now the Hawks put it in play to Seeley, back to Sorensen. Trey Sorensen will dribble up with 2:33 left. Pass over to Seeley, now right side to Anderson. Dakota looking to fire it and goes to the dribble instead. Over to Seeley. Seeley brings it back out, guarded by Kamba. Fires it over to Atkinson. Whalen back out to Seeley. Now right wing to Anderson. 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. Hawks 55, Canyon View 53. Your Beck's Home Furnishings and Sanpete Valley Hospital score check. Now right wing to Seeley. Seeley into Dakota. No, check that. Trey Sorensen backing his way down, and he traveled. And that is what you cannot have late in a basketball game against a very good team like Canyon View, is a travel and a turnover, and that's exactly what the Hawks just did. With 2:05 left, a chance for Canyon View to tie or take the lead. 55-53, they trail. On the dribble up. Hawks will need to play stellar defense here. Cord Johnson dribbling on the right side. Now dribbles on his leg and then gets it back and fires it out top. Blackner now to Jensen for three again. He hits the rim. No good. Rebound. Atkinson gets it. Now Anderson will dribble up. Fires it over to Hadley. Hadley shoots and scores! Should have called the foul on the Canyon View Falcons, as running into him was Hadley, and they didn't call the foul. And now they stop play, and they're pointing to the back jersey of Trey Sorensen. The bucket counts, and the Hawks lead by 4, 57-53 on the Jake Hadley bucket. But running into the Canyon View player without calling a charge or a block, the official, and Hadley should have had a 2-and-1 there, but they didn't blow the whistle. Now they're going to bring the players off for some reason. I'm not sure what the situation is on the sideline, but right now we're waiting to find out. They're separating the players right now. They're saying something with Trey Sorensen's jersey, I believe. And now he'll come back on the court and tuck it in. And So Sorensen stays in the game, and so do the Canyon View Falcons. I'm not certain what they were talking about there, but it'll be Canyon View ball, trailing by 4 with 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Hawks trying to hang on here and knock off the undefeated region team, Canyon View. They're in first place. Now the Falcons out top, right wing Kamba. Johnson looking for the pass, gets it. Midcourt straight away. Now dribbles to the top of the key. Seeley on him. Back out to Blackner. Blackner, the sophomore, fires at left wing, gives it to Jensen. Black out top, now to Kamba. 1:16 left, firing it into the free throw line. Back outside, goes to Cord Johnson, right wing. He'll drive in, and a push by the Hawks, Jake Hadley. Not a bad foul, actually, as there's only 5 team fouls on the Hawks. That makes it 6, and Canyon View will have to recheck it in. With 1:11 left, trailing by 4, 57-53. That's Jake's second personal foul. Inbounds it goes to Cord Johnson. Johnson out top, left wing pass goes to Kamba. Kamba back out top to Johnson, trying to dribble on Hadley, denied. Right wing pass to Blackner. Blackner fires it out. A minute left in the game. Now pass to the free throw line, back out to Blackner. Back out top it goes. Now to Kamba, lost the ball, but gets it back at midcourt with 53 seconds left. He'll drive in. Back outside it goes. Driving to the free throw line is Johnson. Left side, good defense by the Hawks. To Blackner, left wing. Back out to Kamba with 43 seconds left. Back to Johnson, a 4-point Hawk lead, 57-53. Driving in, oh, nice pass down low, and Stokes gets it in. Xavier Stoker gets the bucket as Canyon View burns a lot of time off the clock. 35 seconds left, 57-55. Hawks lead by 2. Timeout Canyon View. We'll be right back here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10.
Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finest and fresh produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell's Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley Furniture, Whirlpool, and Maytag appliances, and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
Back once again here in Mount Pleasant, Utah. North Sanpete with the basketball, leading by 2, 57-55, 35 seconds left. Falcons just finally got a bucket. Had to burn a minute off the clock just to get a good look as North Sanpete was playing stellar defense. Inbounds play for the Hawks. Sorensen will look to get it in, gets it in, and they're going to call a timeout. Or 5 seconds. What are we calling here? And the coach calls a timeout, Chris Hoops. So the Hawks don't get the 5-second call. 35 seconds left. Hawks will inbound when we come back.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Welcome back once again as the North Sanpete Hawks will try to get it in bounds. Waylon Atkinson, Trent Seeley out there with Jake Hadley, Dakota Anderson, and Trey Sorensen. Sorensen looking to get it in, fires it into Hadley. Hadley gets fouled quickly with 33.8 seconds left. And it'll come down to an inbounds play as that is only the 5th team foul on the Falcons. They have 2 more to give before they put the Hawks on the free throw line with 33.8 seconds left. Second personal foul, inbounds to Dakota Anderson. Gets it over to Sorensen. Sorensen is going to get fouled as he tries to dribble. And that is going to be a blocking foul on Jensen. Good call by the official. He wasn't quite to the spot as Sorensen ran right over him. 29.8 seconds left. That is the 6th team foul on the Falcons. And the 3rd personal foul on Spencer Jensen. Now Trey Sorensen will put it in play. Zach Lee checks in for North Sanpete. Now looking to get it in. They fire it into Zach Lee. Lee gets fouled, and That'll be the 17th foul with 28 seconds left. It'll come down to free throws for North Sanpete, which they have not shot well in this basketball game. 28 seconds left. They lead by 2, 57-55. 2 free throws made here by Zach Lee will make it a 2-possession game. If he misses one, the Falcons can tie with a 3. So North Sanpete fans on their feet, hoping Zach Lee can make these free throws. It's a 1-and-1. First one up by Lee is no good. Rebound. Sorensen had it, lost it. Branston Blackner has it. Falcons with 24 seconds left can tie or take the lead. Now with the basketball out top. Left wing pass to Blackner. Blackner off to Kamba. Kamba fires it over right side. 15 seconds left. Now right wing. With it there is Cord Johnson. Drives in, floats it down low, and caught by Stoker. No good. Second try up. No good. Whistle. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe the foul call. He just threw it up there, and the Hawks get tallied with the foul with 5.8 seconds left. 57-55. The Falcons, with 2 free throws from Xavier Stoker, could tie the game and possibly send it into overtime. 57-55 will have to make both. Xavier Stoker at the line. The crowd very noisy here at North Sanpete High School. Free throw on the way, and good on the first try by Xavier Stoker. He has 9 in the game, needs 10 to tie the game with 5.8 seconds left. A missed free throw, the Hawks have to box out. They'll have 5.8 seconds left. Here's the try by Stoker, fires it and scores it. Cool as ice. Hawks put it in. Now Sorensen has it. 5 seconds left, tied at 57. To Hadley. Shot. Oh, they don't call the foul there as he took the shot. They're going to call an easy block. And it's going to go to overtime. Can you believe it? So tied at 57, we're going to overtime. A foul on one end, no foul on the other end on the last shot try, and they're going to let it be decided by overtime. We'll take a break and be back right after this on Centricom Channel 10 and Local10.tv.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
And welcome back here in overtime as North Sanpete will tip. Blackner and Anderson tipping. It's won by Blackner, and Canyon View starts out the overtime with the basketball, 57-57. Now right wing, Canyon View with the basketball, Jensen with it. Now to Campbell left wing. The Hawks had a chance to hit 2 free throws, or at least one, to possibly win this game. They missed on the front end. There's a shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul as Blackner went up for the shot, and the foul's going to be called on the Hawks with 3:43 left here in overtime, and that'll send the Falcons to the line. North Sanpete had a 5-point lead in this basketball game, and they watched it evaporate in the final minute 43, and Canyon View ties the game on a foul call. Now with free throw line, Blackner with a free throw. No good as he bounces it out. 57-57. That was the second personal foul on Trey Sorensen of North Sanpete. Well, coming up, we'll have our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game, serving delicious pizza, treats, and drinks in Moroni. There's the free throw, number 2 is good by Branston Blackner. Inbounds play for the Hawks. Pass is inbounds but knocked out of bounds by Jensen of Canyon View. 58-57. Hawks trail by 1 with 3:43 left in overtime. Sorensen will put it in play. Trey, full court pressure by Canyon View. They get it into Dakota Anderson. Back to Sorensen, and he'll bring it up in the forecourt across the center court line. Hands it off to Seeley. Trent Seeley dribbles the basketball, guarded by Kamba. Fires it over to the right wing to Hadley. Hadley with the basketball. dribbling back out midcourt right side. Hadley dribbling and wasting time. 3:20 left in the overtime, trailing by 1. Hadley dribbles through the legs, now top of the key. Oh, nice pass to Sorensen. Layup is good. Oh, what a beautiful play by Coach Chris Hoops as Trent Seeley gets the bucket, or excuse me, Trey Sorensen gets the bucket. And it's 59-58 North Sanpete, 3:06 left in overtime. Blackner passes out top. Jensen, right wing, or Johnson rather, to Kamba, right wing. Now to Blackner, left wing. Drives in, fires it back out to Kamba. Open for 3, fires and hits it again, right wing. Kamba scores his 5th 3 of the game and gives the Falcons a 61-59 lead with 2:43 left in the basketball game, in overtime at least. Now, right wing Sorensen, pass to the right corner. Back outside, out top Atkinson. Left wing goes to Hadley. Hadley and a whistle away from the play, and Branston Blackner is going to get the foul. And that's going to put the Hawks to the line for a 1-and-1. Again, the Hawks have suffered at the free throw line as they had a chance to get a 2-possession lead with free throws with under a minute to play, and they could not get any of them. Missed the front end, and Falcons got the rebound, then got the bucket. At the line is Dakota Anderson. Free throw up and good as it rattles down for Dakota. 27 points for Dakota Anderson. 61-60, Canyon View leads. For the tie at the free throw line is Dakota Anderson. Bins, fires, and scores. So Dakota gets them both, and it's tied at 61. Canyon View with the basketball. With it is Johnson in the backcourt to Blackner. Blackner fires it back over to Johnson. Johnson back to Blackner as they pass across into the forecourt. Now to Kamba, left corner. Back out. They give it to left wing. Now to Kamba, left corner. Kamba dribbling, fires it over, and gets it over to Jensen for 3. Hits the iron, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Falcons. They work it over, left wing, now over to Kamba. Kamba shot from 3 on the way, hits no. And they call a foul on Trent Seeley. Is that 3 free throws they're going to give Lorenzo Kamba? It is. 3rd personal foul on Trent Seeley. And at the free throw line is Lorenzo Kamba. So Kamba at the line. Score check as the free throw rattles out. No good. It's 61-61 still. Score check courtesy of Sunrise Engineering and Snow College. Here's Kamba's second one. And he shorts it, no good. He's missed 2 of 2. He only has 1 more left with 2:04 left. Still lots of time. Looking to give the Falcons the lead by 1. 61-61 our score. The pressure getting to Kamba at the free throw line. His 3rd one is up and good. 1 of 3 at the line, so the Hawks get a huge break there. And back comes North Sanpete. Midcourt, Anderson, 62-61, Canyon View leads. Now with it is Jake Hadley. Hadley for the Hawks, dribbling. Marked up by Cord Johnson. Now fires it out, gets it to Anderson. Dakota out top, 1-on-1. Thought about the 3, now pass left corner goes to Hadley. Hadley, 1:42 left in overtime, 62-61, Canyon View. Pass into Dakota Anderson in the lane. Goes up, and they're going to call a travel or a foul? They're going to call the travel and the turnover as Anderson wanted some contact, didn't get it, and got called for the travel, so a turnover to the Falcons. 1:35 left in the 4th, or excuse me, in overtime. 62-61, Canyon View. Now pass over to Kamba. Back over to Johnson in the forecourt. 1:26 left in overtime. Now Sorensen comes out. And they're going to call a foul on Sorensen. And that's going to be free throws for the Falcons. 2 at the line. Well, Sanpete Valley Conoco, Mike and Jan appreciate the staff at Sanpete Valley Conoco. All their wonderful workers, and we appreciate Mike and Jan for having such a quality establishment for gas and food and goodies. There's the free throw, and long, no good. Rims off for Cord Johnson. So the Falcons with free throw woes here in overtime as they missed 3 of 4 in OT. 1:20 left in OT. 62-61, Canyon View leads. A free throw would make it a 2-point lead. It's on the way and no good. Rebound. It should have been a push on the back by Blackner, but they didn't call it. Now whistling another foul on the Hawks as Trey Sorensen is going to pick it up and Xavier Stoker will go to the line. And now pleading his case is Dakota Anderson to the official, saying, I was pushed in the back, Mr. Official. That's how Blackner got the rebound, but you didn't call it. Now the official talking back to Dakota Anderson. I saw that myself and believe I saw what he felt. But nonetheless, there's no call, and back to the free throw line come the Falcons with 1:16 left in OT, leading 62-61. Stoker's free throw is good. Well, you give them enough chances, and they're going to make them. Xavier Stoker with 10 in the game with that free throw. 63-61. Now to make it a 3-point lead with 1:16 left in OT. Second one by Stoker is no good. Rebound. Offensive board again for the Falcons. Jensen has it. Can you believe this? Too many offensive rebounds. Now the Falcons with it. I keep wanting to call them Spartans. They're the Falcons. There's a pass, and now Kamba drives in, back outside with a minute left. Hawks down by 2. Hand off to Kamba. Kamba's going to be fouled by Trey Sorensen. Sorensen just fouled out of the basketball game. So Kamba will be at the free throw line to make it a 2-possession game. Hawks had a chance to do that at the end of regulation. They failed to do. Now Canyon View in overtime with 58 seconds left can do the same thing as they lead by 2, 63-61. And Lorenzo Kamba, who scored the bulk of the points for these Falcons, will be at the free throw line. So Kamba at the line. He missed 2 of 3 on his 3-point threes. There's the free throw, rattles out, no good. So at least it'll be a 1-possession game no matter what he does on this second free throw. But the Hawks have to rebound. They've given up too many offensive boards to this Canyon View team. Here's the free throw. On the way, good by Lorenzo Kamba. Now the Hawks will put it in play, trailing by 3 with 54 seconds left in overtime. Jake Hadley on top. Looks to pass, gives it to Anderson. Anderson drives, shoots, and scores with the underhand scoop. Another nice play and a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. 64-63. Canyon View by 1 with 48 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Visit your Sanpete Valley Conoco in Moroni, where you'll find courteous service at the convenience store and the world-famous Sanpete barbecue turkey sandwiches. Sanpete Valley Conoco is the place for refreshing frazzles, irresistible treats, delicious pizza, and the only place to get the new Yo Cream. Yogurt's only creamier with lots of toppings, and the new Boba Bursts, a new experience in eating ice cream. They also serve all of Central Utah with bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery, whether in the drum or bucket. Visit Sanpete Valley Conoco at the junction of highways in Moroni. Welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 at Classy FM. Mike Trina broadcasting live here in Mount Pleasant. An overtime battle between the first place Canyon View Falcons and the fourth place North Sanpete Hawks. Richfield has beaten Juab tonight. They're hoping for a win here by North Sanpete to knock Canyon View from the undefeated ranks as Canyon View beat Richfield. Inbounds play, Canyon View leads by 1, full court pressure by the Hawks. Inbounds, they get it in to Jensen. Jensen will bring it up. Jensen dribbles midcourt left side. Now fires it out top. Johnson now over to Kamba. 40 seconds left, 64-63, and a foul on Kamba. The right guy to put at the line as he has not made the majority of his free throws in overtime tonight. And we'll see what he does here as Canyon View leads by 1. 37 seconds left. 64-63, Hawks trail. Here's the free throw by Kamba. He hits it. One more will make it a 1-possession game still, but a 3-point lead for Canyon View. 37 seconds left. Free throw by Kamba is no good. Rebound taken by the Hawks, Hadley. Hadley dribbles in the forecourt. 65-63, Hadley will drive down, throws up a shot, no good, whistle, foul, and Hadley will be at the free throw line for 2 shots to tie the game with 29 seconds left here in overtime. And Kamba picks up his 3rd personal, make that 4th personal foul. Go check that. They're going to tally that one on Cord Johnson. Now it comes down to free throws for the Hawks. Hadley needs to make both of them to tie the game. First one by Hadley on the way. Good as it bounces in.
for Jake Hadley. 14 points for Jake Hadley tonight. He needs 15 to tie the game at 65 with 29 seconds left in overtime. Hadley at the line, eyes it, fires it, and rims it up. No good. Rebound, put back. Zach Lee scores! Zach Lee scores! He gets the rebound and scores, and the Hawks lead by 1. 66-65, down to Stoker. Early offense, and they take the lead right back. Stoker gets the bucket. 67-66 Canyon View. 14 seconds left. Here comes Jake Hadley. Hadley over to Anderson, and a timeout. And after Anderson hits the three-pointer, and Chris Hoops says, I shouldn't have called that timeout. But the Hawks will have 10.7 seconds left for the game-winning shot as they trail by 1, 67-66. We'll return after this 30-second timeout. Right after this, here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM.
State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is your best choice for dependable insurance coverage and finance options. Local agent Danny Dykes in Moroni offers all types of insurance, as well as State Farm Financial Services, where you're able to finance your dreams through State Farm Bank. State Farm also offers the Pocket Agent app for smartphones and the new Drive Safe and Save discount. Visit your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services office in Moroni. Phone 800-347-8601. That's 800-347-8601.
Welcome back to this overtime thriller in Mount Pleasant in Region 12. The North Sanpete Hawks just got the lead on a missed free throw put back by Zach Lee. And then just like that, they lost the lead as they didn't get back on defense. Xavier Stoker was down there, got an easy pass and an easy layup for a 67-66 Canyon View lead. North Sanpete in the forecourt with the basketball. 10.7 seconds left in the overtime. And North Sanpete will try to play for the game-winning shot, you would think. Zach Lee out there with Jake Hadley. Dakota Anderson, Waylon Atkinson, and now another timeout taken by Canyon View. We'll take one as well. We'll return right after this.
Terry R. Brothers Excavating and TRB Rock Products offers aggregate products for any of your road construction needs, including road base and a selection of crushed rock products. TRB Rock Products also has landscaping products, topsoil, reject sand, and an eye-catching red landscaping rock. They also do commercial and residential construction, basements, water lines, sewer lines, septic tanks, and perk tests. Get a free estimate at 462-3954. TRB Rock Products, a proud supporter of North Sanpete Athletics.
Back once again here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10, our simulcast, as the North Sanpete Hawks trail by 1 in overtime, 67-66. 10.7 seconds remain. North Sanpete has the basketball in the forecourt, looking for the game-winning shot against the undefeated Region 12 Canyon View Falcons, who are 3-0. The Hawks are 1-2. This would be a big win for North Sanpete. Who will take the shot? Just after the timeout call by Chris Hoops, Dakota Anderson drained a three-pointer as he shot it a half second after the timeout was called. So Zach Lee will put it in play. Can the Hawks get off a good-looking shot and win this game? Inbounds it goes to Seeley. Seeley on top. Dribbling, bounce pass to Anderson. Anderson in the lane, shoots and hits the rim. No good. Rebound Canyon View, tied up, and he calls a foul instead. A tie-up, and they call the foul. A missed shot by Dakota Anderson with 4.3 seconds left. Little pushing after the foul call. That'll be free throws for the Falcons. 2 free throws coming, but it will still be a one-possession game, even if they make both. Now the officials talking about the foul here. Well, trying to tie it up was one of the Hawks, and he may have gotten the arm for the foul call on Xavier Stoker. And they're going to call a foul on. It's going to be Dakota Anderson picking up that foul, his 4th personal. So free throws coming for Xavier Stoker at the free throw line, and he's been pretty good at the charity stripe. 67-66, the Hawks had the chance for the game-winning shot. It was left short by Dakota Anderson in the lane from about 8 feet away. And now the Hawks will have to get a rebound if this is a missed free throw and get it down the court in 4.3 seconds to get a shot off. There's the free throw. Rattles down good for Xavier Stoker for a 2-point lead. So close the Hawks have been all night. A chance in regulation for 2 free throws on a 1-and-1, and they missed the first. Didn't get the 2-possession lead with under a minute left to play. Here's the second one by Stoker, and that one's good. And now a last-second shot is going to have to win it for the Hawks or tie it. Now dribbling for court and a whistle, and what are they going to call here? They're going to say they're going to have to bring it back. And the clock didn't start, I guess is what he's saying. 4.3 seconds was what should be on the clock. They put it back, 69-66. Hawks trail by 3. The Hawks will need a 3 to tie to send it into double overtime. Now inbounds play. Atkinson gets it in, 3 seconds left. Hadley will dribble up, 2 seconds left. Now over to Atkinson for 3 on the way, no good. Canyon View wins in overtime, 69-66, as they beat the North Sanpete Hawks on their home floor. A tough loss for North Sanpete here in Mount Pleasant, as the Falcons win this one, 69-66. And we'll be back for our post-game show brought to you by Sunrise Engineering. Sunrise Engineering, promoting athletic and academic excellence. Visit them at sunrise-eng.com. We'll be back in 2 minutes for our post-game show.
If you are a registered nurse and would like to work full or part-time for a reputable state-of-the-art facility, join the professionals at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. Central Valley Medical Center is a 25-bed critical access hospital with a busy surgical center and provides an attractive benefits package, competitive pay, and an excellent work environment. Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi is a convenient commute for most areas in central Utah. To apply, please visit their website at centralvalleymedicalcenter.com. That's centralvalleymedicalcenter.com.
The mayor, city council, and residents in the cities of Mount Pleasant, Fairview, and Moroni wish the North Sanpete Hawks the best of luck this season. The entire community is proud to support North Sanpete High School in preparing the future leaders of Sanpete County. They're committed to ensuring that area youth are provided the best opportunities to learn the important lessons of life through academics and athletic competition. Good luck to the players, coaches, faculty, staff, and student body from the cities of Fairview, Moroni, and Mount Pleasant.
MKJ Construction has been serving central Utah and the surrounding area for over 30 years. Whether you have a project as large as a new road or water line or as intricate as a decorative landscape feature, we have the experience and equipment to complete any size project. We also deliver sand, gravel, road base, topsoil, and landscaping boulders. Call MKJ Construction at 427-9299, 427-9299, and see what we can do for you.
When you're looking for the most exceptional value in an ATV side-by-side, look no further than your local Kimco dealer, Skyline Motorsports. John Lee and his crew at Skyline Motorsports know the area and the people living here and want to remain friends long after the deal is done. Plus, you don't want to spend another winter shoveling snow, do you? All Kimco side-by-sides can be fit with a snowplow. And Skyline Motorsports is your headquarters for small engine repair, ATVs, chainsaws, snowblowers, lawnmowers. Hey, if it's got a small engine, LeVar can fix it. Check it all out at Skyline Motorsports, south of Fairview on Highway 89.
Cache Valley Bank is excited and pleased to announce the opening of the newly constructed bank building. We are happy to say that we will be combining both eFront offices with 3 drive-up windows, ATM, and room for parking in the heart of town. We welcome everyone to come in and take a tour with our familiar, friendly staff. Visit us today at 2 North Main Street in Ephraim or any of our newly renovated locations from St. George to Logan. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition in helping. Member FDIC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included with Centracom cable TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Centracom.com to learn more.
Welcome back to our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, making the things you do every day better every day. The North Sanpete Hawks lose here in overtime to the Canyon View Falcons by a score of 69-66. What an exciting ball game here as both clubs fought their best and ending up on time. The Canyon View Falcons to stay perfect 4-0 in region play. North Sanpete drops to 1-3. A very tough loss for the North Sanpete Hawks as they had several opportunities to ice this game and take the lead late. They had 2 free throws they had with less than a minute left, would have made it a 4-point lead for the Hawks and a chance to nearly ice the game, but the front end of the 1-and-1 missed. Canyon View came back down, only trailing by 2, and then hit the bucket and sent it into overtime. North Sanpete then had a chance, trailing by 1, 67-66. Dakota Anderson got the feed, got it in the lane 8 feet away, elevated, had an easy look at the bucket, not an easy look, but a clean look at the bucket, and he left it off the rim short, no good. Canyon View rebound, foul, free throws at the end, and that gave him a 3-point lead, and then the Hawks never got a good look on a 3-point shot off, and they lose this game by a score of 69-66. But what an exciting game here in Mount Pleasant in Region 12 as North Sanpete drops a tough one to the Canyon View Falcons. Well, let's take a look at some of the scoring in this game. First, as we take a look, the first quarter was a Canyon View edge, 15-14, as they outscored the Hawks in that first quarter. Again, the Hawks had a chance at the end of the first quarter with time winding down as they had the ball with about 10 seconds left, didn't get a shot off to try to take the lead at the end of the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, each team scored 20 points, and it was Canyon View 35, North Sanpete 34 at halftime. And then each team scored 9 points in the third quarter. Canyon View had a 1-point lead again, 44-43. But then North Sanpete outscored the Canyon View Falcons 14-13 in the fourth quarter, as it was 57-57 going into overtime. The Hawks had a 5-point lead with about a minute left in the game, and watch that evaporate as Canyon View came back to tie it and send it to overtime. And in overtime, North Sanpete was outscored 12-9 by the Canyon View Falcons. So Canyon View defeats North Sanpete 69-66 here in Mount Pleasant. Well, coming up on our post-game show brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, we'll have our Player of the Game honors from Cavalier Pizza and Sanpete Valley Conoco. We'll also check individual scoring and take a look at scores from around the state. That's all coming up next on our post-game show here on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10.
Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant is always working hard to be your neighborhood grocer. And with items like their famous ugly steaks, I mean, how can something so ugly going on the grill taste so good coming off? And their homemade salsa and cowboy caviar are a hit anywhere they're served. And in the bakery, you'll find Terrell's own roll and scone dough that will brighten up any get-together. Plus, Terrell's prides itself on its produce department, where the finished produce at great prices can always be found. Drop in today for the best in prices and friendly service. Your neighborhood grocer, Terrell Thriftway in Mount Pleasant.
Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior Vice President of Sunrise Engineering. I would like to thank all of our loyal clients and employees who have contributed to the success of our company. Sunrise Engineering has been recently recognized nationally in the top 500 engineering firms and as a recipient of the National Client Satisfaction Award 5 years in a row. We are presently expanding at Sunrise and are looking to add engineers, surveyors, and other support staff. To join our team, visit our website or call Sunrise Engineering at 800-560-6151.
Are you looking for comfort, quality, and reliability with your furniture, appliances, or mattresses? That's exactly what you'll find at Beck's Home Furnishings in Mount Pleasant. Choose from a variety of Ashley Furniture, Whirlpool, and Maytag appliances and quality mattresses. So whether you're looking for a good night's sleep, relaxing in your favorite chair, having a pleasant family dinner, or getting the chores done, Beck's can help. Plus, Beck's has outstanding prices and special sales every week. Visit them today at 14 West Main in Mount Pleasant or online at shopbecks.com.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured the Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Welcome back once again here on Centricom Channel 10 and Classy FM. The North Sanpete Hawks lose in overtime to the Canyon View Falcons 69-66 in a thriller of a game. Boy, it was exciting here as Canyon View would fight back and take the lead. North Sanpete would do the same, and both teams playing some stellar defense in this one, and it comes down to an overtime win for Robbie Potter's Canyon View Falcons. Let's check out some individual scoring first for the victorious Canyon View Falcons. Lorenzo Camba, 29 points tonight. He had 5 3-pointers made in this game. Struggled at the free throw line in overtime, but ended up with 29 points for the Falcons. Then Xavier Stoker ended up with 13. Branston Blackner had 11. 6 points for Spencer Jensen, 5 for Cord Johnson, 2 for Jacob Carrington, and then a point in the game for Porter Miller. For the North Sanpete Hawks, a game-high 30 points for Dakota Anderson. He hit 4 threes in this game and ended up with 30 points in this basketball game. Nearly had 32 in the victory, but ends up with 30. 14 points for Jake Hadley. He had 3 threes in this game. 9 points for Trey Sorensen. 6 for Waylon Atkinson. 5 for Spencer Applegarth. And then with 2 points was Zach Lee, a very important 2 that gave the Hawks a 1-point lead. But that was erased quickly as Zach Lee got the rebound on a missed free throw, put it back in to give him a 66-65 lead. But then the Hawks, not looking at the defensive side of things, let Xavier Stoker go, and he got a pass down on the low block quickly and scored an easy bunny hop shot to give the lead back to the Falcons again, 67-66. So Zach Lee with 2 important points there, but the Hawks lose this one in overtime, 69-66. Other games, it was Richfield beating Juab 68-46. So Juab drops to 0-4. North Sanpete down to 1-3. Canyon View moves to 4-0, and Richfield moves up, I believe, in the standings as well, as we'll check that for certain coming up in just a bit. Right now, we're going to take a break here on our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering. We live and work close to you. See their office locations at sunrise-eng.com. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, back with our Player of the Game honors from Cavalier Pizza and Sanpete Valley Conoco. We'll do that when we come back right after this timeout.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
EcoLife, your pest control and lawn specialist, has moved to better serve you. EcoLife is now located at 327 South Main Street in Ephraim. Come check out their new store and take advantage of the discounts you can receive right now on pest control. And now is the time to design your landscape. The professionals at EcoLife will provide you with the consultation you need to make your yard stand out next summer. So stop by 327 South Main Street in Ephraim, and if you mention this radio ad, you'll get a free water bottle with purchase at EcoLife.
Because I know how hard it is to make ends meet.
Because I balance my checkbook too.
Because I know every little bit adds up.
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Why do I work at Skyline Pharmacy?
Because you shouldn't have to pay more than you need to take care of your body.
Dave Blackham and the staff at Skyline Pharmacy do their best to keep the cost of your medications as low as possible. They have honest, consistent prices to help keep you and your budget healthy. Skyline Pharmacy, where your first choice is still your best choice.
Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior Vice President of Sunrise Engineering. I would like to thank all of our loyal clients and employees who have contributed to the success of our company. Sunrise Engineering has been recently recognized nationally in the top 500 engineering firms and as a recipient of the National Client Satisfaction Award 5 years in a row. We are presently expanding at Sunrise and are looking to add engineers, surveyors, and other support staff. To join our team, visit our website or call Sunrise Engineering at 800-560-6151.
Welcome back once again on Classy FM and Centricom Channel 10 as the North Sanpete Hawks are defeated by the Canyon View Falcons 69-66 in overtime. Let's take a look at our Player of the Game honors. Of course, Cavalier Pizza sponsors our Offensive Player of the Game. Schedule a party or company meeting in their party room. Call 462-3388. An 8-inch personal pan pizza and a drink goes to the Hawk Offensive Player of the Game, and there's no question who that is in this game. 30 points for Dakota Anderson, including 4 threes. Gave the Hawks a chance in this game and scored 30 of the Hawk 66 points in this one. So he is our Cavalier Pizza Offensive Player of the Game. Taking a look at our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game, brought to you by Sanpete Valley Conoco, where they have bulk fuel, oil, and lube delivery. Call 435-262-0416. They give a daily special to the Hawk Defensive Player of the Game. And tonight, Trey Sorensen, played a great game defensively. We don't want to go without mentioning that. Also, Some good defense in the game by Jake Hadley, but I think the player of the game defensively tonight will be Waylon Atkinson. Atkinson played well defensively, helped create some tips and turnovers. He also hit a 3 in this game, finished with 6 points off the bench. Some good minutes for Waylon Atkinson as he gets our Sanpete Valley Conoco Defensive Player of the Game. Well, a special thanks to all of our sponsors, Sunrise Engineering, including New Charter University, Skyline Pharmacy, Snow College, Eco-Life, Jones & DeMille Engineering, Sanpete Valley Hospital, Beck's Home Furnishings, Terrell's Marketplace, Centricom Channel 10, Cache Valley Bank, as well as Skyline Motorsports, MKJ Construction, the cities of Fairview, Mount Pleasant, and Moroni, as well as Terry Brotherson Excavating, Central Valley Medical Center, State Farm Insurance Agent Danny Dykes, and also Sanpete Valley Conoco. The Hawks' next broadcast is coming up for you as they will play against Carbon this Friday in Price, Utah. We'll have the game on Class C FM and Centricom Channel 10 beginning at 6:40 for the pregame, and we'll have tip-off at 7 o'clock. Then the Hawks are at Juab on Wednesday, February 3rd. After tonight's action in region play, the North Sanpete Hawks are still in 4th place as they drop down with a game ahead of the Juab Wasps as they also lost tonight. So the Wasps, well, Canyon View, let's start from the top, is 4-0 in Region 12 play. Richfield is 3-1 in 2nd place. Carbon was idle tonight. North Sanpete is at 1-3. Carbon was 2-2 in 3rd. North Sanpete now in 4th at 1-3, and then Juab in 5th at 0-4. And there's your Region 12 standings to wrap up the night. Well, a special thanks to Bo Lund and Doug Barton back at the studios, and for Barrett Hilton at Centricom, I'm Mike Trena. The North Sanpete Hawks, your final score, lose to the Canyon View Falcons here in Mount Pleasant, Utah, 69-66. We appreciate you joining us. Want to wish you all a very good evening.
You've been listening to exciting high school basketball action on South Central Utah sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us next time for more exciting high school basketball action on Centricom Channel 10 and Mid-Utah Radio.